Hey there, repository expert. So our actual goal was to let the user log in using a username or email. If we could get the security system to use our shiny new find one by username or email method to look up users at login, we'd be done. And back to our real job of crushing the rebel forces. Open up security.yaml and remove the property key from our entity provider. Try logging in now. A great error. Without the property, Doctrine has no idea how to look up the user. Instead, it tries to call a method on our user repository. But for that to work, our user repository class must implement user provider interface. So let's open up user repository and make this happen. As always, don't forget your use statement. This interface requires 3 methods: refresh user, supports class, and load user by username. I'll just paste these in. The really important method is load user by username, because Symfony calls it when you log in to get the user object for the given username. So we can use any logic we want to find or not find a user, like never returning users named Jar Jar Binks. We can just reuse the find one by username or email method we created earlier. If no user is found, the method should throw a special username not found exception. Try logging in again using the email address. It works! Behind the scenes, Symfony calls the load user by username method and passes in the username we submitted. We return the right user object, and then the authentication just keeps going like normal. We don't have to worry about checking the password because Symfony still does that for us. Okay, enough about security and Doctrine. But give yourself a high five, because you just learned some of the most powerful but difficult stuff when using Symfony and Doctrine. You now have an elegant form login system that loads users from the database and that gives you a lot of control over exactly how those users are loaded. Now for a registration page.